welcome back to my channel, or this is your first time, thank you. This is Lisa Johnson. I'm a certified life coach. You know, what is a life coach? We um, motivate, we inspire, we ask the right questions so that you can come up with the best plan of action for yourself so that you can make the best decision. We don't give advice. We, ask the right questions so that the ultimate decision is yours. But one of the things that I want to do today is I want to encourage. It was a beautiful spring day here, and I took a walk, and the sun was shining. And when I sat down, I was going to do a video on something else, but I just felt like I wanted to encourage someone who's maybe the sun isn't shining on you today. Maybe you're feeling down, you're depressed. Maybe you got some bad news recently. Maybe you just lost your job. Maybe you found out that your home went into foreclosure. Your car is being repossessed. There are days where you just get some really bad news and you're just like bummed out and you just want to just go to bed. And some of you are right now in bed with the covers over your head with the blinds closed. And you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to get up. You're going to get up. You're going to wash your face. You're going to take a shower. And you're going to fix yourself something to eat. You're going to get a cold glass of water or whatever it is that you love to drink. Some lemonade, a cup of coffee. And you're going to stop thinking about it for a while. A lot of times when we're, in something, we try to figure it out quickly because, the bills come, I always say at the same time every month. So I get it. So I'm not telling you anything that I haven't been through. So if you go to even my website, lisajohnsonlifecoach.com, when I say start again, believe again, hope again, dream again, that's because that's what I had to do. So I'm not, telling you something that I haven't experienced. So I understand when things happen and you're like, what should I do? Because a lot of times when you try to figure out something really quickly, you can make the wrong decision. So step away from it. Don't think about it for a few minutes or a few hours. And just sit and hope you know yourself. Like what I do, I'll go and watch something funny. I'll just find something silly, a movie or something. And because, laughter is my stress relief. So what is your stress reliever? Don't listen to a sad song. Don't listen to any sad song. We're trying to lift our spirit. We're not trying to go down what I call a slippery slope. You don't want to go down any further. So listen, if you need some music, get something upbeat, something that'll, lift you out of that space. And then come back. Sit at the table, get a piece of paper, pen, or your computer, and then come up with a plan. I did a video a moment ago, yesterday I believe, on, and be careful who you talk to and who you get advice from. Because some people are, they want your downfall. And then there are some people who do mean well. There are family and friends that mean well. But, they're giving you advice sometimes out of their own fear for you. So just take a moment. Take a deep breath. And then think about what you need to do. And sometimes things happen because, we all go through seasons. So there are seasons in life, just like the normal seasons, summer, spring, winter, fall. Well, just like there are seasons in our lives. There's seasons when we're up, on the mountaintop, and then there are seasons when we're down on the valley. And sometimes when we're down, having a valley season, is to regroup, to rethink about maybe there's something else I'm supposed to be doing. So everything that happens, although it feels bad, sometimes it's not a bad thing. If you, again, go to my website, lisajohnsonlifecoach.com, I wrote a book, A New You, and I talk about 10 ladies from the Bible where they had to reinvent themselves. And the reason they had to reinvent themselves is because their backs were up against the wall. Like they were at a crossroads, like, I need to do something now, or, the bottom had fallen out or was about to. So they had to, get up and do something. And so we can learn a lot from them. So, get the book because it'll, I don't want a long video to prolong, what it is that, that they had to do. But each lady, there were 10 of them, that they had to do something specific. So that specific made, there's something in there that's going to help you. But one thing that you can't do is that you can't sit there long. that you can't, I know it's easy to do, but you can't wallow in self-pity. Life happens. It is what it is. So you got to get up. Don't sit there. Let that fighter come out in you. You're a fighter. You've been through worse. Some of you have been through worse, and you made it through. You're still here. So let that fighter, let that fighter in you come out and say, okay, this has happened. What do I have to do? And then come up with a plan of action. I would love to be your life coach. We can write out a plan of action of different things that I've heard other people that, what they've done. I can share what I've had to do. But you got to get up. Don't lay there. Don't isolate yourself. Because a lot of times when we isolate ourselves, we're alone with our thoughts. And sometimes that's not good. That's not good. Your thoughts will take you somewhere, and it's hard to come back. And you're like, how did I get here? So even now you see how isolation, so like you're listening to me, you're feeling better. So that goes to show you that isolation is never a good thing. So get up, get you something to eat, take a shower, wash your face, and then come up with a plan of action. You first do something to relieve that stress. Just forget about it for a moment and come back to it. So you don't make any hasty decisions. And don't let anybody pressure you into doing anything. Sometimes like if you say you need a car, buy a car. You know how the salesman is on you and they're pressuring you. The first thing I tell them is, when I walk through the door and you feel them, they're on your back. I said, hello. I said, I'm going to look around, and when I'm ready, or if I have any questions, I'll come and find you. What's your name? So don't ever let someone put pressure on you to make a decision, especially when you're in a tight spot. Take your time and think it through. So I just wanted to come in and just tell you to be encouraged. There's another side that you're going to come out into. Troubles, they really don't last always. There's another side. So I just wanted to encourage you today. Let that fighter come out of you. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare throw in the towel. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And I'm going to come up with another video, and you just watch it and you be encouraged, and I will see you again. Again, this is Lisa Johnson, Life Coach, and go to lisajohnsonlifecoach.com. Shoot me an email. My email address is on there. Take some courses. It's all about investing in yourself. You may have to reinvent yourself. If that's what you need to do, then do it. But don't you dare give up. See you next time.